Hello, 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 my love bugs. Once again, it is your girl, Lumi Love, here with another message from the divine. As I always say, today if you're hearing my voice, I ask that you harden not your heart, for I am just the messenger, and we are all here to witness and learn. Thank you guys for your likes, subscribes, shares, views, and memberships. Everything is greatly appreciated, my loves. Let's go ahead and get into it. Somebody wants something all the time. So they're going to just say, forget it. Here goes nothing. Let's see what's going on. Somebody wants something all the time. Oh, they want your cootie mommy all the time. So forget it. Here goes nothing. They're going to take the chance. They're going to take a chance. Maybe to let you know how they feel about you. Maybe move in with you. Maybe just commit to you completely. They want it all the time. This person could have made you squirt, and they want to see that all the time. Okay? They want you all the time. They waited till their divorce was final, so now they're able to come in towards you. This divorce could be an actual divorce or a spiritual divorce. Okay? Put yourself where it goes. Somebody could be fighting about this. It could be a lot of banging, a lot of noise. I got a lot of noise coming from the lady next door. A lot of banging. Maybe somebody wanted to fight this masculine. Maybe somebody tore up a household because this masculine wanted to be with you. Yeah, somebody tore a house the fuck up because the masculine wanted to be with you. They were upset this masculine moved out of this home. This is crazy. So like this masculine wanted to come towards you and possibly get a divorce spiritually, or like, you know, an actual divorce from this feminine energy. And she tried to argue with this man. Maybe she was arguing with him because he didn't want to deal with her anymore sexually. He only wanted to deal with you. For some of y'all, he was already dealing with you and he was going through this divorce. Or for some of y'all, he was still going through the divorce, met you, wanted to deal with you, saw what kind of caliber of woman that you were, and then decided that he was going to cut off this other woman sexually so that you know, he could just get himself together and then come towards you. Maybe he wasn't attracted to this woman anymore, attracted to her games. When he came across you and you were just so loving and kind and peaceful, he didn't want to deal with this chaotic energy anymore. I'm getting that this chaotic energy, this feminine, was the type of person that would just want to argue over anything, but after she wanted to argue, she wanted to have sex, and this masculine was like, I'm not into that toxic bullshit no more. Like, I don't want to do that no more. I want to make love. I don't want to be angry with each other and then just get a nut and then act like everything okay and then wake up and shit is not okay. Like, he just wanted to get out of this toxic cycle. And you gave him inspiration. Like I said, the caliber of woman that you are. You could be spiritual. He also knew that, you know, if he was still trying to play you and be with somebody else at the same time. Because for some of y'all, it wasn't like he was just trying to play you in the beginning to be a player. But it was a situation to where this masculine was like, maybe my marriage would work. Maybe my relationship with this woman would work. He would think that maybe it would work. Maybe this was just a moment in time where they were going to just, you know, separate from each other and then eventually come back to each other. Maybe that was something that they always did in the past. And this masculine was fed up. He was sick of that shit. He didn't want to do it no more. He wanted to experience something brand new. He didn't want the same cycles. I think like they got in arguments, they got in fights, they got, you know, to split up from each other. They did this shit maybe every year around the same time. And I feel like this woman could have been siphoning energy from this masculine because I heard energy grab. So she was basically playing with this man. She could have had somebody else outside of this man and he found out. Whatever it was, that was a very tumultuous relationship. I think that's how you say it. There's a lot of turmoil, a lot of strife, a lot of arguing and everything in that relationship. And I think when this woman found out that this man wanted to leave her, like indefinitely, like seriously wanted to leave her, they could have been staying in the home together. Like I said, this was an actual marriage that they had that he got a divorce from, or a spiritual one. Okay, he could have just been staying with somebody who he was on and off with. Could have been a baby mama, or somebody who claimed to be a baby mama who ended up losing the child. Because I feel like this person claiming baby mama, but she doesn't actually have a physical child that's this masculine. For some of y'all, maybe she does have a child. For some of y'all, maybe this child that she has that she says is this masculine, he's going to find out during this divorce, and they was trying to split up assets and all of that shit, and, you know, see how much child support he was going to pay. He found out that the baby wasn't his. Okay, I just really feel like this was a energy grab. All right, but this masculine told her he didn't want to be with her. This masculine possibly moved out. Or this masculine told her he didn't want to be with her. She tore the house up, arguing and all this shit like that. And he looked at her and was like, okay, you lost your rabbit ass mind. Called the police. The police ended up coming over there, and he was able to pack his stuff and leave peacefully. I'm getting this woman tore this fucking house up, and she was not gonna let this man leave his house because she knew that he was going to want to go somewhere, a detox, be away from her, and then end up ultimately being with you. And this woman, you know, lost her fucking mind, all right? But, you know, he's out of that situation now. He over there with you. And he want to lick some whipped cream off your body. He want to make you squirt. He want to make love to you slow. He want to show you his appreciation for you being there for him. Okay, he's going to try something just to get you to climax and be very loud, because it makes him feel like the man, where he can make you, you know, he just knows that you're satisfied in that way. Yeah, this masculine just want to come lay with you, lay on you, do stuff with you, maybe take a trip with you. He supports you because you supported him. Like I said, y'all didn't have to be in no full-blown relationship or be in no sneaky link situation. You just ran across this masculine, and I'm hearing great minds think alike. Both of y'all could have been going through the same thing around the same time, or maybe you could have already went through breaking up with an ex and wanted something new in your life, and you and this man could have just met, and y'all were casual, y'all were cool, and he just really admired you, really looked up to you, really found out, you know, like he could have asked you, were you married? And you could have been like, no, I'm not married. And he could have been like, why a person like you not married? And you could have explained to him everything that you went through, and he sat there in awe, because it was like, I'm exactly going through this right now in my life. And you inspired him to move forward and move on, but he also liked how you look. He liked how that body sit. He liked them curves, okay? It is something, I can't think of exactly what it is, but it's something about gripping on all your curves or something like that. Like somebody driving a car. It was like a reference to somebody driving a car, going through a lot of curves, but it's kind of like talking about you gripping all over your curves. I don't know. Okay, yeah, just being around you or just being close to you was very intoxicating to this masculine, and y'all relationship could have grown or will grow from this situation. This masculine said he was planning to knock you up. Maybe he wanted some kids, and like I said, this woman didn't give him kids, or this woman, you know, didn't want to have kids by this masculine. For some of y'all, she could have went and got baby unalivings, and that behind this masculine back, whenever she got mad at him, like she was super toxic, and she was tearing this man's emotions and his feelings up, and you built him back up. Okay, this woman was mad, throwing stuff around the house, saying that you was a money hungry ass bitch and you wasn't worth a damn, and you just wanted him for his money, and he'll be right back to her because you ain't shit and you can't please him, and blah 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 blah. This man wasn't listening to nothing that this woman was saying. She was only saying stuff trying to trigger this man, trying to, you know, get control back over this man like she used to have. But like I said, this man just called the police, packed the shit, and he left. Okay, he feels like it's comforting to have your support. Yeah, he knew that he was going to be able to finally get away from this woman because he had your support, which made you enemy number one in this woman's eyes. But who gives a damn? Okay, just her. Now, this masculine, yeah, he didn't come towards you. He wanted to get this situation over with, or he was honest about this situation, or you were spiritual and you already knew what he was going through, and you told him that you knew what he was going through, and he respected you from that point, because he was like, I don't want to let guilt get in the way of my happiness. I didn't want this woman to get in the way of what me and you had. Okay, this woman could have, yeah, because he had a burning desire for you. This woman could have forced her way in the middle of this masculine anytime he tried to leave and go to somebody else, or just talk to somebody else, or get advice from somebody else. This woman would force herself. Like, this woman was a true headache, body ache, heartache. She could have been causing this masculine actual bad health. Okay, like I said, an energy grab, a money grab, or just a fucking demon. Whoever this woman was, she wasn't shit, and she's mad that this masculine ran across you and he was able to stick up for himself. Okay, this masculine said he needs you right now. He need to be around you. He want to be around you. That's why he's saying, fuck it, here goes nothing. He want to be around you all the time. Maybe getting out of this relationship, he didn't want to hurry up and jump into another relationship. He was just like, we gonna be single, okay? But we still cool, we still friends. He possibly got jealous if he knew somebody else wanted to talk to you, but he didn't say nothing, you know, because he was still, after getting rid of her, he still had things to heal from, okay? He says he wants to explore your fantasies together, okay? Now that he's finally healed from all of these things that he had to heal from. And he says he's ready to be with you and only you. So this masculine is going to come in with a proposition. This masculine is going to come in with an offer for y'all to step into a relationship, okay? Some people are trying to say to this masculine, or he is, you know, fighting these thoughts of thinking that maybe it's too early. Since he just got rid of this, he's now a free man. Maybe he think it's too early, but he don't want nobody else to have you. This masculine don't want nobody else to be able to experience the person that you are, okay? He want to know what life is like with you, and you tanked his ego because he was a free man after dealing with this crazy ass girl. And he could have had anybody, you know, he could have dealt with other people. Maybe there was people before he met you that he wanted to deal with. Maybe other people was throwing cootie mommy and throwing booty at this man, and he was turning them down because he couldn't get you off of his mind. He always would dream about sleeping with you, dream about being with you, okay? And he loves when you call. And maybe y'all started dealing with each other, okay? This masculine said he like when you don't be wearing no underwear when you be with him, okay? Make him feel like that cootie mommy is his. Well, he said that cootie mommy is his, okay? He says that he's nervous. He wants to explore your body more. So maybe he wants to tease you with his tongue. For some of y'all, maybe he wants to get up in your back end, okay? He want to blindfold you while y'all, you know, exploring each other. Maybe in his dreams, he thinks about blindfolding you and then having intercourse with you. All right? He feels like every time he get with you, it feels like the first time. So for some of y'all that are celibate, every time he gets around you, it feels like the first time he first met you. So fresh, light, loving ass energy. And for others of y'all, it feel like that too. But he feel like every time he get up in that cootie mama, it's like the first time when he got up in that cootie mama, it changed his life. Okay? Your cootie mama changed this man's life. And he want more of it, and he don't want nobody else to get it, and he said it's his. Period. Okay? He also like to smack your booty. Maybe that's why he want to get behind you and get up in that thing and smack your butt. Okay? You may need to drink some electrolytes because this masculine plan on wearing your ass out. Yeah, you turn him on, okay? He is going to put in the work to make you come. So for some of y'all, if you already getting it in, this masculine said the next time he get around you, because he needs you right now, and he want to go ahead and make this commitment to you, he gonna wear your ass out, okay? So you may need to drink some electrolytes to make sure you have enough hydration. You ain't round about to pass out, okay? Because he gonna take you through a couple rounds. And for y'all who have never done anything with this masculine, he's going to take you down through there once he get a hold of you, okay? He could also be waiting on the perfect moment to propose to you for some of y'all, like I said, okay? Or give this proposal to you, which could be moving in together, higher commitment in a relationship. This man said he wants you to have his children, so he wants to build a family unit with you, okay? He gonna long stroke you because he's tired of y'all being apart. He don't want to ask himself that no more. Maybe you've been asking, you know, why me and this masculine still apart? I've been listening to these readings. I've been, you know, doing what I need to do to be supportive, to get this man to support because I feel like he's my divine masculine. I found out he's my divine masculine. Like, why he's still holding off? What's the hold up? You know, what's really going on? And just know that this masculine supports you and he's just waiting on the perfect moment to propose to you, okay? Because he wants to keep that as a memory, okay? He want to do something for you that nobody has ever done to you or done for you in your life, okay? He said when he think about you, he ends up touching on himself, okay? He got a thing for Tata, so maybe he be thinking about your Tata, thinking about smacking that ass, okay? Thinking about how much work he gonna put in to make you come because he wake up from dreaming about you, okay? You could have met this person out of town for some of y'all. All right, he love the way your booty look from the back while y'all be having sex. Again, he's infatuated with your booty. He also likes for some of y'all that you may keep your nails and your toes done. He feels like he's at home when he's inside of you. And he may want to know for some of y'all, has he ever made you come? And, you know, just to clarify that, instead of him asking, he's going to put in that work next time you get a hold of your ass to make sure that you do, okay? You surprised this masculine with your gestures of love when he first met you, so now he wants to return the favor. You may also surprise this masculine with your gestures of love when y'all are intimately being together. You may really just show him that you miss him, or show him, you know, you might be making love to that thing. And he be like, oh my God, like, that's why he want to, you know, return the favor. He want to, you know, stroke you, long stroke you, but make love to you. He want to go slow. He want to kiss you all over. He want to massage you. He want to try new things with you. He wants to do that with you to show you that he cares about you, because he feel like the way you be putting that thing on him, you got to give a fuck about him. You got to care about him. This ain't no quickie where you just trying to get your nutty. You going to go on about your day. Like, you making love to that thing, okay? He says you saw right through him. And he don't know, he didn't know how to accept that. He didn't know how to take that. He was trying to hide his hurt, but you saw right through him. You accepted him. Okay, maybe he didn't want to tell you with hiding his hurt. Maybe he didn't want to tell you what kind of situations he had going on in his relationship. Maybe he was just trying to keep that in the past and, you know, move on, but he didn't realize he had to heal. And then you saw right through him. You tanked his ego. You was like, you can snap out of all that secretive shit you got going on. I already know what you got going on, and you don't have nothing to worry about. I accept you no matter what your situation is, because that's for you to work out. That ain't got shit to do with me. Long as you ain't mean to me, long as you ain't treating me no type of way, we not in a relationship right now. You just my friend, and I accept you as a friend. I know that you have some stuff that you need to work through. I'm not judging you. I'ma trust you. I'ma let you do what you gotta do. And he was like, what the fuck? Why do I deserve this person? Why do I deserve the kindness that she's giving me? Why do I deserve this? And the Holy Spirit was like, because you asked for it. Now do the right thing to secure it. That's why he's waiting on the perfect time to propose to you. I'm telling you, he wants to protect you. He wants to literally, like, you know, treat you like you're his. Okay, this could be a masculine that literally takes care of what's his. If he got a car that's his, he take care of it. He got jewelry, he take care of it. He got clothes and shoes, he take care of it. You're his. He want to take care of you. He want to protect you. The thought of losing you is unbearable to this masculine, okay? He's never had sex with anybody like he's had with you, so he's showing you love in the bedroom as well. Yeah, no one else would do. Somebody, he like hitting it from the back during sex. He like the way it look. He may like hitting it from the back during sex. Okay, no one else would do. And he said he's sorry he waited so long to let you know how he feel about you. Okay? Yeah, this masculine may be trying to give you some FaceTime, and you're going to find out that he got the best head you ever had. Yeah, but he going to put in that work with that tongue too, because he wants to be the only one that you call in this situation. Okay? You could have met this person through friends or through being a friend for some of y'all. Okay, and this person was eyeballing you, and you know, he was like, he want to please you, he want to get you in the bedroom and have you all crazy over him, and ended up getting in the bedroom and being crazy over you, child. Okay, there's a lot going on. He is too cute. He is like, listen, I'm finna just be Mr. Lover Man for you. I ain't never been able to do that for nobody. I had an ungrateful bitch in the past, and now you are just the light of my life, okay? This masculine said that his ex, sneaky link, or his lover was talking shit about you. I told you what the broad said while she was tearing that fucking house up, okay? Some of y'all could have met this man through business, all right? Through friends, through business, out of town, whatever it was. This masculine likes kisses, okay? He also wants you to text him more. He said he got his eye on you, and he gonna make you his. Your cootie mama surprised this masculine. I told you he was totally in love with you after you dropped that thing down on this man. Okay? He said, are you going to be okay with him trying to get up in that back end? Okay? He want to have a conversation with you about that. See how freaky you want to go. Explore all your fantasies. If you want to try it, you know, he's willing. He's down. If you want to know what he want to try, that's something that he wants to try. Okay? It's heavy on the back shots. He love to see you from the back. He love how your booty move from the back. I don't know. You got a nice booty back there. Okay? It don't gotta be super big and BBL wide, you know what I'm saying? But whatever you got going on back there, this masculine likes it. Okay? I'm here, so don't be insecure about your booty. Yeah, he feels like your sex is unmatched in the bedroom. He don't care about that. Okay? He may want to use ice on your nipples and your cootie mommy and stuff. Okay, these people from the past, his family, or whoever this is, his friends, his family, this girl, if he was married, her and her family, they all hate you. He don't give a fuck. Okay, because he know that you got some haters on your end too. Your ex is a hater of you. Okay, you may have family members that don't like you, family members that ain't gonna like him, family members that hate on him, an ex that hate on him. He know y'all on the same playing field, so y'all on the same page, you're on the same playing field. You know what I'm saying? So he don't care about whatever. Like, basically, if you did have an issue, like I said, you know, you explained to him that you wasn't married. You explained to him maybe a little bit about your ex and your situation. Maybe you even talked to him about your family a little bit. There was some opening up from you that allowed this masculine to open up to you, okay? You took the first move to be emotionally balanced and open up and, you know, stand on your power, stand on your business, and let this man know what you had going on and what you were working through. And now that's why he feels like he needs to protect you. That's why he sticks up for you, because he know what you're going through, and you stuck up for him and you protected him. You know what I'm saying? When he was going through what he was going through. You didn't judge him like everybody else did. His family probably was judging him. His friends was probably judging him. You need to go and stay with her. You just need to be with her because that's all you know. Blah, 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 blah. When this man wanted freedom, nobody respected what this man wanted. They was always telling him what he should do. And you were the first person to open up to him and tell him, I'm not judging you. Live your life, love. We all go through bullshit. I went through bullshit. You got to go through bullshit. But it's about how you stand on your business at the end of the day. And this man admires you for that. You tanked his ego because he may have been the one that was so used to listening to people who didn't have, you know, the best interest in him. So he didn't want to hear what nobody else had to say. But he values your opinion. You also got him researching spiritual shit. Okay? Now, this masculine said he might be thinking about birthday sex for somebody. Somebody's birthday could be coming up. He said he love to put his thing all the way inside of you, and he want you to suck on him while you're on your back, and he play with your booty mommy. Okay? He wants you to tell him how you like it when he up in that thing, and you might want to eat a couple more fruits and yogurts and stuff like that because he plan on getting down there. You want it to taste good to him. You want it to taste sweet to him, okay? Maybe even drink you some fruit water, detox water, stuff like that, okay? This masculine plan on getting all up in your business. Now, for some of y'all, his parents aren't complete assholes, and he wanted to know, can you meet his, will you meet his parents? Will they accept you? For some of y'all, he opened up his mouth and said something to his parents about meeting you, and they immediately rejected you without knowing you. And that's how he found out that, his family ain't shit and they hate you. They can't stand you. But this masculine loves you and all your flaws, and it ain't got shit to do with them. They could have been speaking on your body. They could have been speaking on your financial status. They could have been speaking on you and your spirituality, okay? But it doesn't matter, because this masculine said he loves you and all the flaws that these people swear that you have. And that's why he parted from his family and is working very hard to, to make it to where you can be able to relax in this relationship with him, okay? He said he may want to watch sexual movies with you while y'all touch each other, because he wants to pleasure you more. You may want this masculine to reach out to you and text you more. But at this moment, like I said, he's working very hard so that you can be able to relax. He can have the finances to support you. Don't think that he's not supporting you, okay? And don't think that he out here sleeping with nobody else because you are his little secret freak, okay? He loves that. Somebody tried to send in a decoy, tried to catch him up with some sort of karmic from his past, but he's not paying attention to this person because he wants to marry you. Maybe in some sort of situation he did get caught up with the karmic, okay? But I'm hearing unbothered, but he's unbothered by this woman. She tried to catch him up with something. He wants to know, are you happy without him? Maybe this person had to split away from you at a certain time, maybe step back from you at a certain time because of what this woman had going on. This karmic who just came out of nowhere trying to spin the block on this man. She didn't know anything about you. She couldn't try to affect what you and him had going on because you're very mysterious. You keep your business to yourself. And he was randomly thinking about you, randomly wanted to text you. There could have been a baby trapping situation that could have happened, okay? When this woman tore the house up and this man moved out, she could have came around a couple months later claiming she was pregnant, trying to hold this man up once again. And he had to step back and reevaluate the situation, okay? Like I said, it wasn't like y'all was going together. Y'all was conversating. He was fantasizing about you. Some of y'all could have started y'all sneaky link journey, okay? And this masculine could have took a brief break, okay? He could have backed up off you a little bit. Could have went maybe 2 to 3 weeks without talking to you as much. And you was like, what the fuck going on? And it was this situation. Because this woman was probably hounding him constantly, okay? And trying to figure out who you were. He felt like, okay, here come another bird. Let me protect Divine Feminine by keeping her over here safe and sound and keeping my bullshit over here once again, okay? This masculine may want to take you to the adult store with him. He want to buy some edible panties for you. You were the light in his darkest moments, like I just said, okay? He wants to surprise you. He feels like the way that you walk has him hooked. He wants you to look back at him while he up in that thing, okay? From the back, once again, he like your booty, okay? He like your booty. Yes, he's secretly obsessed with you and your butt. You make him feel appreciated and he loves you for that. And he ghosted all his hoes. Don't let nobody lie to you. He ghosted each and every one of them hoes. When he started being intimate with you, he wasn't dealing with none of them bitches, okay? He was already losing interest for them when he started conversating with you. But when he got intimate with you, he had already dropped them hoes and took some sort of detoxing time away from having sex so he can approach you with a cleansed body, okay? Now, he said he might want to tie you up a little bit so you can't run when he get up in that thing. But some of y'all with this masculine like to smoke. He said when he high, he be wanting to get with you. He feel like, damn, you are so sexy. He needs some alone time with you. Anytime he get a little high, he love smoke a little bit, okay? He said he can feel you around him when you're not around. Or maybe you can feel him around you when he's not around, okay? He said he be having to close his eyes sometimes because looking at the thing from the back make him want to nut quick, all right? And he said once y'all together, y'all will never be apart. Okay, this masculine not playing about you. He took the right precautions to make sure everything is in alignment with you and him, so that y'all can be together without interruptions, without people coming in lying. Okay, if he was ever reckless before, he's not reckless now that he's with you. Okay, so let's find out a couple of freaky nasty things that this masculine want to do besides what we already talked about. Heavy on the butt play. Okay, so let's see what else this man want to do. All right, and for some of y'all who are a little nervous about that, if a masculine want to get into your back end, hey, that's just maybe a fantasy or something of his that he wants to try. That don't mean he's like bisexual or he like men or nothing like that. He want to try it with you. If you're not open to that, some women, whether you believe it or not, are open to that. Okay, if you're not open to that, he still like to hit it from the back. You got a cootie mama. It's all good. Okay, so don't freak out if this masculine asks you about that. Don't listen to the internet and be like, oh, that means he gay. No, it does not. That just means some people try freaky deaky things. Some people like freaky deaky things. They got butt plugs and all of that shit up out here. Some women is into that. Okay, so he just want to find out how freaky are you willing to go, what you trying to do. He ain't never done it before, but if he has a chance to experience something real freaky, he want to do it, and he only want to do it with you. Okay, somebody out there was a little afraid about all this butt talk. It's okay, honey. That don't mean he like men. He like cootie mama. He like breasts. He like tatas too. Okay. Don't be shell shocked and don't be indoctrinated by this outside world, okay? Now, if you get to a point, this is just me being me, not the cards, but if you get to a point and that's all that this masculine want, it's some butt play, that's when you start worrying. That's when you like, okay, this ain't my divine masculine like I thought it was. Lord, let me pet my coochie up and go. But this is a divine reader for a divine masculine who wants a divine feminine energy. You don't have to worry about that. Now, for some of y'all who may be listening to this reading and, you know, the roles are reversed when I say feminine and the masculine and all that stuff for you, that might be why he want to do a little butt play and do all that stuff like that. But I'm specifically speaking to a feminine energy who's a little nervous about all this butt talk when she with her masculine. It's okay, boo. If you don't want to do it, he ain't gonna do it. And if you like it, then he's into it too. Put yourself where it go, okay? Don't close yourself off in this situation. Now, we do have a masculine who wants you to be touching on your tatas and all of that stuff while y'all are having intercourse because he likes that. It makes him get, you know, go a little harder. It makes the moment a little more intense. This masculine may want to get it, you know, get it in with you in a vehicle. Maybe he like when you lick on him, or he want to lick on you while y'all in this vehicle. Okay, yeah, he want to try different things with you. He wants to be spontaneous, so maybe that's why he want to get it in his vehicle. Something that you wouldn't expect. He want to catch you off guard. He want that thing to get wet naturally. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he already know that if you know he about to come over there, you already wet. You know what I'm saying? Because you're very attracted to this masculine. But he wants to experience from the moment of it. Like, he want to, I guess that's why he want to get down there and lick it. He want it to be just, you know, how it is. And then when he go down there, he wants to experience it getting wetter and wetter and wetter, okay? Alright, yeah, he wants to try to have intercourse in different places, new places, unusual spots, maybe a chair, a counter, a floor, the patio, a coffee table. He wants you to be creative. He want to be able to be creative. So that's why he want to get in this house with you, in this home with you, so y'all can, you know, do it all over the house. Yeah, exclusive. I told you, he dropped out his hoes. He's exclusively with you, and he wants you to be exclusively with him for a long-term commitment. He also like when you act like a bad girl, okay? When you want to play the bad girl, you tease him, you act naughty for him, you tell him what to do, you rip his pants off, you pull his pants down, you pull that thing out, you do what you want to do with it. He like that energy, okay? He wants you to take control sometimes. Maybe dress up in some sort of lingerie, tease him a little bit. Alright? Yeah, he get rock hard when you do stuff like that. It's easy for him to maintain an erection. Ain't no point in time where y'all be together and he goes soft. It's none of that. Okay? And even if he do, you know, let loose, ejaculate or whatever, it's a quick recovery time for him. He'll be able to do it again. Okay? This person heavy on the wanna have you blindfolded. Okay? Heavy on the edible panties. If some of y'all haven't moved in together and y'all go to this store and y'all get these edible panties, he don't want you having them. He wants to keep these edible panties because he want to be the only one using them on you. Okay, he's very obsessive and protective over you. Okay, yeah, he's very devoted to you. Let's use those words. Some of y'all is scared of that possessive and shit. He's very devoted to you. Okay, he actually prefers to have intercourse in a committed relationship with somebody who you love. Okay. You may have thought he was a fast mover, but he's not. He enjoys being in a committed relationship, okay? People who was in relationships with him may not have been committed, but he likes the fact that you are. That's what sets you apart from other feminine energies. You're not playing with him. He want to be comfortable. He want to be able to express himself. Alright? Nude pictures. He wants some nude pictures of you. He want to take them himself. Or he wants you to send them to him, okay? If you're into that. Yeah, so he can touch himself. He wants some pictures so he can, you know, get off when he can't be around you. He may want you to ride cowgirl. Let me flip that over. Yeah, cowgirl, because he likes your curves. He likes to see that thing from the back. It's a lot of pictures showing a booty back here, okay? And these booties are not the biggest booties in the world. So again, he likes the booty that you got. Anything else? Got my nose over here itching like crazy. Confirmation for this. Lord. I think, let me get this up and flow. Yeah, a lot of women want to come out the woodwork and try to fight you over this masculine, but this fighting, this third party fighting over here is right under devoted. He's devoted to you. He's very gentle with you, okay? Takes his time. He's very tender with you. Don't let none of these people or anybody try to come in and try to make you feel some sort of way. Don't be listening to readings and you hear something about another female coming out the woodwork and another. It's okay. It's okay. He only want to be with you. And some of these people he wasn't even dealing with. They just felt like they should be next in line. Okay, this is a very popular masculine energy. Even though he didn't want to be popular, he was popular. Okay, tease. He likes it when you bring them to the brink of, letting loose, and then he back off. He likes to be teased. Okay, so maybe if you're doing something with him, maybe giving him some fellatio, maybe having some rough sex with him, and at some moment you kind of pull back, you know what I'm saying? Or at some moment he pulls back. It's just a game he likes to play. He wants you to grab it. He wants you to put it back in there. He may pull it out and play, tip on tip sort of energy, like your pearl, the tip of your pearl. He might rub his tip on the tip of your pearl, after he been in there having some rough sex and you was almost about getting ready to climax, and he pulled it out. He wants you to push that thing back up in there. He wants you to take it, you know what I'm saying, so you can get what's yours. That turns him on. Little games he like to play, a little piece of role play. Okay, anything else? All right, this person is not going to be in and out of your life. Okay, he cherishes you, and he might end up, if he want to get up in that thing, or you let him explore in the back end. For those of y'all who like this may be happening right after a shower, but he is going to maybe eat your groceries first, spank you a little bit, smack you a little bit. Yeah. Okay, for some of y'all, he's going to go down on you. Y'all might be in a bath or a shower or something together, and he's going to, really push the limits when it comes to you, if you let him. Okay? All right, y'all, this is it. This is all my loves. I hope you got everything you needed from this reading. This is it. Yeah. Meet me in the next one.